Hi everyone, welcome back. I have not vlogged in ages. I've had a really busy May, June. I knew I was going to have a busy May and June, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself about it, but I do really hate missing uploads, and I've missed quite a few this month, which I don't want to make a habit of. We went to Porto for Primavera Sound and it was so good. We had the best time ever. I'll properly catch you up on it and like insert some pictures and stuff a bit later, but we had such a good time. We saw the gorillas, we saw the XX. It was like amazing. It was so hot though, and the apartment we were in was really nice, but it didn't have any AC, so I was struggling a little bit with the heat. But we had a really nice time, and I just got back on Monday, had a full week of work, feeling much better than I was when I got back. So I'm finally over that, and I just thought I would pick up the camera and start vlogging today because yeah, I haven't vlogged in a while, and I'm heading back home to Dundee today. I'm in the car with Fraser and he is going back to hang out with his dad. They're going to see Belle and Sebastian, who are a Scottish band. I didn't know they were Scottish. I'm going back to go for an Indian meal, a succulent Indian meal, and it's Father's Day tomorrow as well. So we're actually just about to drive back to Dundee, but before we do, we're stopping off at a cheese and wine shop so that I can pick up a little gift for my dad for Father's Day. It's an absolute scorcher today. It's boiling hot. I'm kind of regretting I'm pretty much wearing joggers today. Okay, I'm in IJ Malice, the cheese shop, and I'm just trying to pick a wine. I know nothing about wine, so this is going to be interesting. This is such a good place to buy a dad gift. I think I'm going to go with this one, Merlot. I like the label. This is all I go by, the label and the price, and I'm not spending £43, so... How good do these tomatoes and fresh fruit look? And the best thing is the Scotch eggs look insane, but I don't really like Scotch eggs, to be honest. We've just stopped off at Kinross Services, which are my fave.
Really?
Yeah, I actually do love Kinross Services. They've got it all. They've got Greg's, M&S,
BK.
BK.
I don't think we ever go to BK.
No, we're not a BK kind of couple. Although you like it because it's got good veggie options. I got this white wine. No idea. I don't know anything about white wine, but I was going to go for a red. When I was in there, I was thinking a red wine would be nice with the cheese, but then I actually remembered it's so hot and sunny and maybe my dad will want to put this in the fridge and drink it. So I went for this Pickpool Pinet 2024. It wasn't expensive. And I think I've heard someone say Pickpool before. So
That's always good.
that's a good thing. That's what I'm going by. That's what my wine. And then I also got these, which I think my dad will love, pecorino and parmesan, or parmesan and pecorino crackers. And then I got, it's not a day to have smelly stinking cheese in your car. It's too hot, so we better get home. But I got this Bleu de Capra, which was like, he said it was a goat's milk cheese, creamy punchy. He said it had a bit of crunch.
Did he?
Creamy and crunchy with blue veins. I think this looks absolutely banging, and to be honest, I hope my dad cracks into it this weekend because I'm gonna want to have some. And then I also went for the St Andrews Farmhouse cheddar because my family, if there's one thing about my family, we bloody love a cheddar. We need to get something to eat because we haven't eaten today, and it's currently 2 p.m. So we're gonna go into Kinross Services and get some food. Come with us. Come. It's so fun. Okay, I got a chicken and bacon Caesar wrap. I've not had one of these in ages. My old work used to be right next to M&S at the Haymarket train station, and I used to literally tan these like there was no tomorrow. But I've not had one in ages now. Sorry, but why do men have to listen to football radio so loud?
Man, these darn men.
These bloody men. I also got an iced latte. So let's try it.
I might stop.
Are you meant to shake it?
Whoa,
No.
no.
I usually go for the mocha because it just tastes like chocolate milk, but... Mmm. Okay, I just found a little quiet moment while everyone's getting ready. We've just been kind of sitting around the table, catching up, not seen everyone in ages, so it's been really nice. But we are about to go to the pub to watch another football game. I know that everyone's loving football right now, but I'm kind of sick of it. Well, the crazy thing is, I don't know, I feel like sick of the football, but then I actually go and watch it, and then as soon as I start watching it, I'm like fully like I'm loving it, I'm obsessed. But then every time I'm like, oh no, I really can't be bothered, I don't want to watch it. But I'm sure it will be fine. It will be nice to just hang out with the fam a little bit. I feel like I was going to talk to you about our trip to Portugal, which was for Primavera. So we went to Primavera in Barcelona a few years ago, and it was so good. It was like, must have been 2022 or 2023 that we went. It was amazing, and we decided to go back to Primavera this year, but we actually decided to go to the one in Porto, which is in Portugal, which I actually preferred. Like, it's much smaller. I think it's maybe like half the size of the Barcelona one, which is much more manageable. The acts weren't as big, like there was no Olivia Rodrigo, there was no Charlie XCX. I don't know if she was even at the other one. Anyway, it's like slightly smaller bands. Well, they're still big bands. Like there was Kneecap, the Gorillas, the XX. Like they still have big bands, but there's maybe just not as many big artists. But the site itself is much more manageable. Like it's a smaller site, and I don't know, it's for someone that's not the best in huge crowded places. I definitely think the Porto one was a better experience for me. And yeah, we just had a really nice time. We went for like 5 days. It was roasting hot. First day we got there, we just had like a really chill day and explored the city, and then the next 4 days we spent at the festival. It was really, really hot, but the festival over there doesn't start until like 3, 4, 5 p.m. So by that point it's kind of the perfect temperature. So yeah, I had a really nice time. So I've been so tired this week, just like back at work and stuff like that, but it's good to be back in a routine. Like I absolutely love going on holiday and stuff, but oh my god, I love coming home from a holiday. I know that people get holiday blues, but I just get whatever the opposite of a holiday blues is. I get it. Like I love coming back to Scotland and taking that first step off the airplane. I'm like, it's usually cold or like colder than wherever you've been, and I just absolutely, like, I wish I could bottle up that feeling of getting home from a trip. Not even home in terms of getting into my flat, like I just mean home as in being in Scotland. I just love the air here. And the tap water is so good as well. I also had to get a blood test recently, like earlier in the week. I went to the doctor, so I got a blood test, and look at the bruise on my arm from getting my blood test, and it's been so painful, and I'm actually kind of glad that this bruise has shown up, because I was in so much pain and being really precious about my arm. Like I've had to keep saying to Fraser, like, careful on my arm, careful on my arm. But I didn't have anything to show for it, so I'm kind of glad that the bruise has come out, so that people know that I'm not just being mental. By people, I just mean Fraser. He believes me, obviously, but it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just topping up my makeup a little bit before we head to the pub. I think we're going to go to Menny's, which is a pub on the Perth Road. and then we are gonna walk to the Indian place from there, so that will be nice. It's such a lovely evening. Me and Fraser really wanted to go to Transmit today as well, but I think it's just a bit much. Like, I wish Transmit was next weekend, but it's really nice to come home and just have like a chilled weekend back in Dundee. I do not do it enough, but because my mum and dad have been moving house, they've just basically been doing it room by room, and I've kind of stayed out of it and stayed out of their hair a little bit. So when they've been visiting, when we've been seeing each other, it's more been them visiting me in Edinburgh. But I think now, and it's summer, I think it's just a perfect time to like visit home a little bit more. So I need to do that more. I did think about bringing my camera to Portugal to vlog, and some of my friends were like, "Oh, you're not vlogging this weekend," and I was like, "Do you know what? No, I just really want to be present and not film this." And I also just don't, I know that my friends don't mind, but I also just don't want to like pull a camera out when people are just having a good time, and like I just way prefer filming when I'm by myself. I feel like I can focus on it more and I can be more myself, and like it's a really nice way to spend my time. Whereas when I'm with others and like friends and family and stuff, like I want to be focused on that, if that makes sense. This Clinique cherry, no, it's called Clinique Black Honey, is so good. It looks really purpley on camera, but in real life it's just like the perfect kind of pinky colour. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm gonna go and raid my mum's wardrobe for a jacket because I didn't bring one. I just brought like a jumper, but it's just fallen on the floor. I think it's gonna get chilly, so I don't want to be caught out. My mum has the best collection of coats and jackets, and I just want to steal all of them every time I come home, but she just doesn't let me steal them. She does let me take some stuff, but I try and steal as much as I can.
Yeah, all of them.
Mum, you've got the best clothes. Come and show your outfit. You look amazing.
Do you want?
Oh, thank you. Where are these from?
Zara.
Zara.
House of Brewer.
House of Brewer. Where's the bag from? The bag's so
Tiki
cool.
Mat.
Sunny's.
Tesco.
Tesco.
Yeah.
What's it? Florence and Fred.
Yeah. And my loafers
Shoes. Get
are...
the shoes up. Do that. Where are they from?
They are from Zara.
Okay.
Oh no, M&S.
M&S. They look comfy.
Yeah, very comfy.
She's high street chic, and I'm charity shop chic.
Yeah.
Finally got a phone case. Also need to catch up on the fact I broke my phone, but I've got Apple Care, so it was actually fine in the end. But I made sure this time I got a little phone case. I went for a bright colour, which is crazy for me. I'm usually very plain and boring, but I went for a bright pink. And then when I was in Primavera, I got a little sticker and stuck it on my phone. But this shows you how hot Primavera was. It's literally melted off from holding my phone in my hand. Okay, let's go. I need to just put some shoes on and maybe might go and put spritz of hairspray in my hair. I'm gonna bring you with us, so don't worry. You're coming for the curry, you're coming to the pub. You're gonna be here all night. I'm putting on the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I got this for Christmas, like a small one in my stocking, and I used it all up. I actually love it. Also just wanted to say how much a jacket changes my life. Like, I can feel so crap that I put a jacket on in it. That's why I couldn't be in a hot country. Like, I love wearing a jacket. Okay, let's go. I'm home. We had such a nice night. That curry was delish, but if there's one thing about me, as soon as I've had a curry, I am just absolutely gubbed. And I want to go to sleep now, so I'm just taking off my eye makeup. I'm having like an allergy attack. Like, I feel so allergic right now, especially my eyes. I'm kind of like dying to just give them a proper itch, which anyone who has bad hay fever will know, like how irresistible the feeling of scratching your eyes is when you are feeling allergic. So I'm trying to fight that off right now. That's my current situation. That's what I'm focused on at the moment. Oh, there's nothing better than getting all of your mascara off after an allergy day. Okay, so I'm also just gonna, like, it's relatively early, everyone's going to bed, which is so nice, and I think what I'm gonna do is get my pajamas on. I brought my favourite pajamas with me, and I got a pack of these Biodance face masks for my birthday, and I think I'm gonna put one of these on and just like have a little self-care evening, which is gonna be super nice. Especially, I don't know, being in this new house, it feels like, because I'm not used to it, it feels kind of like I'm at a hotel or something like that, because it just, yeah, it's not like home yet really, to be honest, but it does feel super homely, which is nice. But yeah, oh my god, getting this makeup off is so key. We had such a nice night. I had the butter chicken do piazza, which is so good. I just love like a sweet creamy curry, but I always need something that's a little bit more spicy than a kurma, so a butter chicken's usually what I go for, but I do quite like it. Like, the older I'm getting, the more I'm kind of getting into a tikka masala. Call me old fashioned, but tikka masala kind of hits. I almost used to think ordering a tikka masala was a little bit like, you're so uncultured getting a chicken tikka masala, but I'm sorry, a chicken tikka masala actually slaps. I know it was like, was it not meant to be invented in Scotland? Maybe it is kind of cultured actually. Take all my jewels off. Oh my god, this is literally the best part of the evening. I think maybe my allergies are so bad here because this is where I grew up and this is where my allergies started. Like, I'm bringing it back to its OG moment. You know what I mean? I feel like I spend so much of my time on this channel, especially in the summer, talking about my allergies. So apologies if that's like a broken record for you guys, but it actually does take up a lot of my mental capacity during the summer months. Like, it's a constant battle. For anyone that doesn't get allergies, I'm so jealous. But if you ever wonder what it's like having bad allergies, my dad has always given like a really good description, I think, of what it feels like, and it genuinely does feel like this. It feels like you have like an itchy spider's, like a cobweb over your face, and it's like going up your nose and it's in your eyes. It's like a veil of itchiness. It's like inescapable, basically. I hate it so much. Current face wash. Oh my god, that's so cooling and refreshing. I should have brought one for the airplane when I went away. I'd love to be that girl on the airplane that's like doing a face mask, but unfortunately I'm too busy. Dripping in sweat because I'm so scared that the airplane's gonna crash. My goal in life is to one day be cool as a cucumber, like sipping on a Bloody Mary on the plane with a face mask on, and like, yeah, that would be the goal. Are you meant to put these bits on your eyelids? I'm guessing they're just for show. Oh my god, this face mask is so gorge and cooling. Low molecular hyaluronic acid solution, glacier water, panthenol and ceramide, soothing, moisturising and nourishing Biodance face mask. Infused with 50,000 ppm of Swiss spring water, turns transparent as it is absorbed into the skin. Oh my god, it says it turns transparent when applied for more than 3 hours. 3 hours. This thing will be lucky if it gets 3 hours out. We'll give her a go. Oh my god, I've been waiting on this all week. I'm gonna have a lie-in tomorrow morning, and tonight when I go to bed I'm gonna have some TikTok time. Something that looks so good is having like a hot tap and a cold tap, but I think it's a UK thing and it just doesn't make any sense because you've either got freezing cold water or scalding hot water. And when you wash your hands you have to be like whereas when it all comes out of one spout and you can pick, it makes so much more sense. But I do think it looks really pretty having two taps. Gotta get that that bun tight so it doesn't fall down. This is actually helping with making my skin feel way less itchy. Do I look scary? I might go and scare my parents. Let's see if I get a good reaction.
Roger.
Hey. Yeah, we're back at the gap. How was it? How was the boy with the Arab strap? Okay, well enjoy. See you, bye. Everyone's gone. Jess and Matt had to head back down to London. They're actually like driving back to where they live, which is I think like a 7-hour drive if there's no traffic. So I'm not very envious of that. I'm just heading back to Edinburgh later on. Fraser's golfing with his family. I actually forgot to say him and his dad came to meet us at the pub last night for some drinks, which was nice because they were going to see Belle and Sebastian. Today we went for like a little walk in the Botanic Gardens in Dundee, which was really nice. And we just had like a big breakfast, loads of sausages and egg. I had sausage and scrambled egg. I think sausage, scrambled egg and cheese with a little bit of sriracha is actually like top tier combination in my opinion. Now I think my dad's doing dad stuff, which involves going to the skip. He absolutely loves going to the skip. I don't know why he loves going to the skip so much, but apparently it's his new favourite thing. So he's gonna go to the skip, and me and my mum I think are gonna go for a little wander. I actually saw when we were on our way to the pub yesterday, I saw this little shop on the Perth Road that had little hats, that like little caps that say "No Scotland, no party," and they're obviously like paraphernalia for the World Cup because everyone's obsessed with Scotland fans, and that's like our saying "No Scotland, no party." And I just thought that they were really, really cool, so I'm gonna go and see if the shop's open. A lot of shops there I think don't really open on a Sunday, which is kind of annoying, but it's such a glorious day and it's just worth being out and about. So I think me and mum are maybe gonna go for like a coffee or something and check out some of the shops, so I'm looking forward to that. It's actually so warm, it's lovely. I'm wearing my mum's little what would you call this, like a waistcoat? It's not really a waistcoat, it's like a vest. The only change of clothes I brought for today were clean pants and socks, and then this long sleeve top that's like a crinkled mess, so I kind of wanted something to go over it. Don't look very summery, but that's okay. I'm a bit of a Dracula in the summer anyway. I've got these are like Oakley joggers, and they're really thin, and they look dark and wintry, but they're actually really thin and perfect for the summer months. These are Fraser's, so I'm just wearing those with my little Mary Jane shoes with the strap. Those are from M&S. They're my absolute favourite shoes. I've been wearing them so much. I wear them to work, I wear them like in my personal life. I wear them to work, and then I can just wear them normally as well. So yeah, I just feel like they go with so much. And like if I was wearing these joggers with trainers, it would be super like casual, but I think because I'm wearing them with a little pump, it's just elevating it a little bit. And then long sleeve Uniqlo, and then this little thing, it's my mum's. I thought I'd bring you with me and my mum for our little wander about and trip. I don't think me and Fraser are probably going to leave until way later on, so I've kind of got the whole day here. I absolutely love hanging out in Dundee. If you've never been to Dundee for a visit, come visit. It's so good. Some good charity shops, some cute little cafes that have opened up, and yeah, it's really, really nice. So let's get at it. I actually slept like a baby last night, guys. I think I got like 12 hours sleep. Did that face mask, had some screen time. It was perfect. My dad's about to reverse over the top of me, I think, in his car. Hey, are you going to the skip?
I've been.
Oh, you've been?
Yeah.
Where are you going now?
Nowhere.
I am a super firm believer in feathers being a loved one visiting from heaven or wherever. I'm not religious, but I do think that people can give you signs from beyond the grave. Whenever I see a little white feather, I think it's my auntie coming to say hello. Call me crazy, but I do think it is a little sign. Hey! Ready? Let's go! We have just come to a little spot called Bridge View, which is like a wee cafe, and we're gonna see if we can get a little outside table, but it's super busy. Oh, we can always get something from there instead. Yeah. See what they say. Maybe just a wee drink and a toasty or something. Chips look amazing. Hopefully we can get a seat. Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Yeah, they're really good.
I like Nando's chips. We've gone for the halloumi, lettuce and tomato mayo sandwich. Is it good? It is. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we also got some Cajun fries. These are so good. I would really recommend this place.
What a lovely
They also have like a little takeaway bit outside, and you can get morning rolls and like chips and stuff. Is it like a
Chicken bit,
chippy
like,
or no?
no, not a chippy. It's like one of a breakfast roll place.
But like they probably do macaroni and chips.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Maybe like a bakery. I just wanted to have a little chat with you before I kind of close off this vlog, because I have been so rubbish at picking up my camera and filming, but being honest and like keeping it real with you, I've just not been feeling myself recently in terms of my health. I don't know if I'm maybe have anemia or something along those lines, but yeah, I'm just feeling not very good. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of that. I feel exhausted a lot of the time. I'm having to nap a lot. I know it's kind of triggering to talk about health on here, so I will keep that to a bare minimum, but I am trying to figure out what's going on there, so I just wanted to be honest about that. So yeah, I've been really busy, and then I've had that going on in between all of these things, so it's been quite difficult to try and balance and juggle everything. But I think July is going to be a much quieter month. The rest of June is looking pretty clear. So I'm back, and I'm sorry about my little blip there. Also, something that's obviously also feeding into all of this exhaustion is my allergies. It's crazy allergy season right now. We're about to go into a heat wave, which a lot of people love a heat wave, but for me, I just feel total dread because I know that my allergies are going to get really bad. Also take antihistamines, really strong ones every day, so that could also be contributing to it. So yeah, once I get to the bottom of this, hopefully that will relieve a little bit of pressure, and then also not having as many social things on at the weekends and during the week is going to help, because June has just been really busy, and I'm not complaining. I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that I've been able to celebrate so many things, and like going to Primavera in Portugal was really nice as well with my friends. But I definitely am happy to be back, getting into a routine and just chilling a little bit more. Hopefully you enjoyed that little wholesome weekend at home vlog. It's so nice to go back home, and I need to do it more often. It's going to be a much more chill summer now, so I won't be missing any uploads. Hold me to that. And I'm going to be posting more on Instagram as well. I need to get back on my Instagram stories and like posting my work lunches and things like that, because I love doing that. And if you want to see it, follow me on Instagram. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This is probably a pretty short one. I can't even remember what I filmed, to be honest. I'm used to filming for like a whole week and then squashing it all into a vlog. But this one was literally, I think I picked up the camera first on Saturday and then I was done filming by Sunday. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for supporting my channel. Love you so much, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.